It is to that time of the show where we go through and try to figure out what the headlines are going to be tomorrow. Peter, you're the newspaper guy, so we got to figure out what the headlines are going to look like in the papers around the state tomorrow. We call this segment Tomorrow's Headlines.
Yeah, and some of these, I don't know if they're going to be headlines or not, but I like them, so I'm going to talk about them. Independence got a 49-7 win over Beach tonight. Their quarterback for Indy, Andrew Bunch, 245 through the air, 70 on the ground, 3 passing touchdowns and 2 rushing touchdowns. So he's over 300 all-purpose and 5 touchdowns on the night. So good night for Independence quarterback Andrew Bunch.
All right. Oakland's defense scored 3 touchdowns to beat Arlington tonight, 35-3.
Look at that.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that little help. And I think 2 of them were pick sixes. I'm not sure about that. But Oakland D just, I guess they'd all have to be something like that.
You would want them to be
big night for Oakland defense.
I'm going to pick them up for my fantasy defense next week because I'm struggling right now.
Okay.
I've got the Rams defense. DeKalb County got win number 1 tonight. They were 0-3. And if you missed that earlier, it was a little bit of a wild game. White County, and I can't put it all in a headline, but it's got to be the play of the week. Their own 13-yard line. It's 3rd and long, about 2 minutes left. They throw up a Hail Mary. It gets picked off by DeKalb County at the 50. DeKalb County tries to run it back, fumbles it. White County picks the ball up, runs it in for a touchdown. So about an 87-yard play to take the lead, but then gave up a touchdown with 7 seconds left. DeKalb County wins.
Oh, wow. Riverdale scores 42 unanswered points as they defeat East Hamilton tonight. Good stuff out of them.
Middle Tennessee Christian School is 4-0
for
the first time in school history. I heard that.
John Olive got his 150th win as the head coach for the Tullahoma Wildcats tonight. That's got to be a headline somewhere, right?
It's hard to, you talk about Coach John Olive. It's hard to imagine somebody staying at a school that long, at that high of a level.
Yeah.
In high school football.
And he's still a young guy, too.
Is he?
I think so. He's younger than me, so that means he's real young, I think. Hey, easy. Cameron Larson scored from 2 yards out. The only touchdown of the game as Eagleville defeats Joe Burns tonight, 7-0. Steve Carson, congratulations on the big win on the road. You got anything else, Pito?
Smyrna's 4-0.
Smyrna's 4-0 as well. It's
Look out.
It's a great night.
7 AAAs.
Yeah, 7 AAA is stout. If they didn't have to play each other, they might all finish 10-0. Who knows? But that's going to do it for our headline segment tonight. We'll have that up on YouTube a little bit later on. You can check out YouTube where we'll keep we kind of keep a video log of our post game interviews. We've got
our faces aren't on there.
No,
though, so don't worry.
No, you
don't
don't
worry
have to worry
about
that. While you're out there listening to Harry Carey broadcast, you can check out YouTube. Inside stuff. I know you're not supposed to use inside jokes. That's the way it alienates
Come on, George.
Listeners. But go check that out. Check us out on Facebook. You can search for Friday Night Thunder on Facebook. We would love to have you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, Friday Night Thunder, and go to FridayNightThunder.com for our scoreboard. There are 3 games in West Tennessee that will have to be played on Monday because of the wicked weather down in Memphis this weekend. We hope that they get those in, and we'll keep you updated on the scoreboard, and we'll have next week's scoreboard up in the middle of the week, so you make sure you check that out. The executive producer for Friday Night Thunder is Rob Clutter. The director is Brian Markham. The associate engineer is Keith Kinzer. Scoreboard producer is the great one, Danny Catalano. Telephone and stream producer is Hayden Proffitt, also known as The Tank. The scoreboard host is Josh Peterson. I'm Dennis Weaver. Thanking you for listening to this edition of Friday Night Thunder. I want you to check out our website. Until we meet again, have a wonderful weekend and a very great evening.